Morning. So this video comes on recently on Facebook. There was a post I read by Catfish Keith on his, I can't remember if it was his National Resophonic page, one of his pages anyway. He was talking about excuse me, Mel Bay, and I was thinking, and I'd made my comment about, who hasn't owned a Mel Bay book? Right, chord book. I remember years ago when I was young and I got a Mel Bay chord book. And it showed the F chord like this. Now I can do these chords now on my sleeve. Bar chords, which I'm doing 7th here actually. But it showed the F chord like this. Now when you're a beginning guitar player, or even if you've been playing for years, so many people avoid that chord. So there was this old guy that I had got hooked up with. He didn't play blues when I was young, but he would strum, old country tunes in C. When he would go to the F, he would do this. I didn't know what this was, what he was doing. I knew he was playing in C. I knew the key of C had C and F and G in it. But this is the only F I knew, and I didn't know what he was doing. And he said, I'm doing an F chord. And I said, well, my book, he said, yeah, good luck. Because my F was sounding like this. Because at that time, of course, I didn't understand, even pressure, relaxed. Like now I can play it. It's just an even. And I will use it on occasion in a blues. But this is what he would do. He had his thumb on here. So he would be doing this part of the chord. Like this. So you have to get your hand into a position, because to do the F chord like this, of course, your whole wrist is arched. With this way, you have to grip it like it's a bat. Right? And you can leave that A open because that A is in there anyway, right? So that's how I do the F chord. So after that, I was never scared of the F chord or the key of C. Because you don't hear a lot of guys playing blues. Usually when guys are playing blues in the key of C, it's on the electric and they'll be up in the box position. Right? But on in acoustic blues, like a few licks that I learned from like Blind Lemon Jefferson, this isn't, these are my take on the way that he plays C. Right? But I stole this. So I'm hitting here at the 3rd. I've got my 2 fingers as if I were doing an A7, but I'm up 1 fret. Hitting the E, and then doing a partial C. And you can add that, move it up 1 more. give it more color. Then your F. Stuff like that. That little scale puts me into a C7. You start at the 3rd fret. I'm going to do it very slowly. Which will put you into C7. For the F lick, I went to, I learned this from blind Lemon Jefferson. So I'm going on the 4th fret, then open A, 1st fret, 4 string. So I'm going. And that's a good lick in place of the F chord also. Okay, so I'm going. Oh, sorry. And then for the G chord I went F, and did a little turnaround. I made a horrible mistake there, so I have to redo that because I haven't played C for a while. This is a very good turnaround. Or lead in if you're going to start a song in C. Another thing I'll do sometimes is I will, the A string, I will damp it out. So you can do the G like this, you can do the G like this, G7, you can do the G7 like this, you can do the G7 like, put your pinky up here like this. But I'm going to do like, when I get the time, I'm going to do like a full 40-minute video on how I play blues in the key of C. And I just find that a lot of people avoid it on the acoustic guitar because of that F chord. Now, if you're a Hendrix fan, you know that he did a lot of chords like this. Now up here, for G, I wouldn't be hitting if I did a turnaround. I would keep the A string damp with my thumb, right? But just keep your hand position like this. Okay? You're not doing this. You're holding your hand. Hold your hand like this. Get that chord. Then put your thumb on. That's how he taught me. My whole hand. If you can see, I'm trying to show you. The whole back of my hand. I'm not doing a good job here, forgive me. But the whole back of my hand is right against the fret, the neck. Okay? So that's what he taught me. Play it like this, do that A string. practice your F chord like that. Instead of like this. See, I'm still having trouble with it. I'm getting old. That's another good C turnaround right here. And then go into your G. So you're going from the 5th on the 2nd, 4th string, and then you're going into a partial C. So anyway, it's not about the key of C today, it's about that F chord. But I wanted to put it in the context of, because who plays an F? I mean, I play an F on the electric sometimes. But, this is your F diminished. So it would be like these three. This is actually your F diminished and your D diminished, but we're just going to concentrate on F today. Just like in the English language, some sayings or words mean more than one thing. There are some chords that are, you know, they can be, this is an F diminished right now. You know, Robert Johnson, if he was playing in the key of A, he would be using it as a D diminished. Okay, so I went. You could take it all the way up, every 4th fret. It repeats. So you can do your G like this too, sometimes. Sometimes I do. Instead of always being up here. So just practice cycling through these chords. And for the G, I'm just going down the scale. On there. Ending on the 1. And then that F lick. The C lick, G, F, which I'm using a partial diminished. Anyway, I made a couple mistakes, really bad ones. I'm going to edit out. I haven't played in C for a while. So I am going to do, but the main point was that F chord. I am going to do a video more in depth on playing blues in the key of C, how I do, and the guys that I've ripped off. Thanks for watching.